Warning! The following content may contain elements that are not suitable for some audiences. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hello everybody and welcome back to Assassin's Creed. We have to light this beacon. Obviously, it's a pretty easy thing to do. But I think this is about to spark maybe a long quest line. So
Burn long and hut, bright wolf
we have
of the
three
branch,
people we need to go talk
guide
to.
Soma's guild.
We can check the world map. They're all relatively close to each other. So we'll hit all three of them. We'll start with this one. Oh, we want... I thought we were going to be able to mark them. I think they did patch it. So you used to be able to jump off of tall buildings, and as long as you did a heavy attack, you didn't take any damage. And as you saw, we definitely took damage there. Now, I've already been to this area. I've already cleared it, essentially, of all of the loot that was here. We unlocked that door. We got the loot that was inside.
What must I think?
That it's foolish to search the Fenlands for so few people.
You told me the soldiers you lost were your best. Vital to retake in the city. Do you think it...
Murdered. Alright. Let's go. You can continue your talk.
You told me the soldiers you lost were your best. Vital to retake in the city. Do you think it's foolish?
Not at all.
Then why would I?
You have the look of one who does well with solitude. You're alone, a wanderer. It may be you think of soldiers as war fodder and little else.
Nah.
But these warriors are more than a blade and shield.
I don't think you understand who I am.
Short. I've lost a city this week. I will not lose them too.
I understand. And if you're
Alright, so up here, that's the area.
I understand. And if your people yet live, we'll find them.
A lot of, raids coming out. Come on, girl, let's go. First one, obviously in this camp, it might... No, he's up top.
They've surrounded someone. Must be careful.
Yo, did you see that wolf get launched?
Look, he's laughing behind his shackles, wretched carrion beast. I don't deserve this. Leave me. Run.
I think you're fine, bro. It's your girl you should be worried about. It looked like she just got attacked. They're not even facing the right way, which is kind of hilarious. Alright. That's easy. What was it? 4 wolves? One of them got launched into the fucking... They got yeeted, honestly. They're still howling away. I don't see any in the distance. At least they're not showing up. Revive him. Welcome back.
You look terrible.
What happened here?
Saxons chased me into the fog, ran me smack into a nest of bandits. But Freya was on my side.
She fucking
I
better
saw them
be.
before they saw me.
Are you the only one of your crew left standing?
I am. And hardly standing myself. But with the blessings of Odin and Freya, they'll be feasting well with the gods.
I've set a camp not far from here, marked by a beacon. Go there, Galen, and recover. Eivor and I will find the others.
I'll head back to camp. And as I recover, I'll watch over the rest with a care that only Freya knows.
Aye aye, Galeen. So then, we do have 2 more. This one's kind of close, so I want to hit this one first. And then come back to here. And then obviously we go to Middleton, which we have a fast travel to. So, we'll go further first because it makes sense to me.
He's a serious man, Galen.
Yes.
I don't know, it always makes sense to go further than closer.
He carries them around in his mind as a tree bears its branches. It makes his mind heavy, but it keeps
There's
our
the
spirits
longship.
light, knowing the gods give us favor.
And he's in this village. There's the longship, which is supposed to be an indicator, I guess, of what we're supposed to be looking for. Maybe, I guess it's shallow enough that we can just cross. Which is a good sign, because we don't want to really worry about her not wanting to do anything.
Saxons
we do have people
surrounding
here.
that old hut.
And we do have something in here.
This longboat is Birna's, I think. All scraped and bashed.
Fish for
It's hard
smuggle,
to tell.
kill with a
Here's a
kiss.
poem about Birna.
Alright. So obviously he's captured.
That's right. Tire yourself out. Weak little coward.
It's a good thing I'm stronger than all of you.
You'll rot in hell when we're done with you.
You'll suck my toes when I'm standing on your head.
That's Birna, for sure.
She's
If my head was in a
interesting.
bucket of water, I'd still know.
Now I've been here as well. I've looted this area, so none of this is surprising. Maybe. Leave me the fuck alone, guy. Here, where are your weapons? Let me throw them. So I do also have plenty of these special skills. Easy peasy, right? Hey, girl.
Soma! I
And
knew I heard
there's
someone
crew here.
sweeping the hearth outside. We handle it just fine. Thinking of starting a new town, in fact. This house being our first.
Birna, I pitched a camp nearby, under a burning beacon. We'll meet you there when I
I
found
like
the
your
others.
attitude.
Thank you, Soma. And you as well, Sunbeam. We'll head to the camp now. I'll have everyone singing songs and dancing jigs by the time you get back.
You fucking better. That's exactly what I want. There's one left, and it's kind of across the way, although it's not showing up, so
Show me.
it's close enough where we already kind of like found it.
Birna and Garland. Like ice and fire, I'd imagine.
Yes. And we'll take
That's
this
well
boat
spotted.
to
Yes.
get across.
I like to see variety in the company I keep. They don't always get along, but they respect one another as warriors. Enough to fight beside one another.
And that's all that's important, isn't it? I'm great at crashing
Group of
boats, guys.
Danes held captive.
Alright, so we should be able to sneak around this. So, we have a guy, actually there's a lot more than I thought there was going to be. So we'll start off obviously by assassinating. We'll see how many we can kill stealthily. It might not be as great as I think it's going to be. But we might be able to kill most of them. I didn't realize he was facing us. I'm a little blind if you haven't been able to tell. Alright.
Let's strip the dog off!
Just kill as many people as possible, you know? It's not a big deal. Oh, this guy wants some. There's their longship. The guy following us really likes us.
We have this.
Do you have this? I don't know if you do, man.
You're like a lame mule.
You just call me a lame mutant?
Suffer.
I don't know about you, but I'm not a part of this. Oh, we don't have any fucking stamina. Of course we don't have any stamina.
We watch each other's backs.
You may watch each other's backs, but you're watching each other die, so... Are there any others? No, there's not. So we... Luckily...
Gods be good to
are freeing our prisoners.
thank you.
We're gonna free the person we need to last. That way
If you would
we
be so
we
kind.
get them all.
I've had quite the day.
All right, Liv. Oh,
Follow
and we're
me.
losing sound. Awesome.
Birna and Galin are safe at the camp we've made. Eivor, you meet us there when you're...
When we're ready, which means at this point we can essentially fast travel. I do want to see what inscription is on this boat, and if we might be able to get an inscription on
This
ours.
poem is about Leaf.
A builder of
Did he
ships, a
write this
lover of
about
art.
himself?
He carries his armor like a shield on his heart. Awesome. So essentially at this point we can just fast travel over here instead of running back. Because what's the point in running? We're here to save time. That... Ooh, yeah, no. I don't know why the audio is cutting out as much as it is. We haven't really had that problem recently. Unless I haven't paid attention. It looks like it keeps switching back to my mouse. And every time it switches from the controller to the mouse, it's cutting out on the audio. That's a weird little thing. Which means we have to continue to move our controller, because I am so great at this, that
put her in
we
here.
don't lose audio anymore. Now let's go run, let's go talk to Soma. We will complete the Orphans of the Ferns. I don't know how many more parts of this quest are going to be here. But it's not like it's a
The
bad
beacon has
story.
drawn the last of my soldiers.
So
By
our strength
tomorrow,
will
our
return.
strength will have returned,
see?
and we can retake our city. I have not yet spoken
This
to
is
Leif,
stupid.
Birna and Galin about this. After my missteps, I worry what they must think of me.
Well, if they're your advisors, they'll be grateful. What matters is how you lead going forward. Their focus will be on the enemies. What matters is how you lead going
Doesn't
forward.
matter. What matters is how you lead them forward from this point on.
Strength. So let's...
By Thor's hammer, I am glad we're together. In spite of our setback. Galin, you look... well worn. Do not grieve the men you lost. They will be singing your praises in the corpse hall, waiting for us.
Thank you, Jarl's Kona.
Leif, you'd outlast any tempest.
It's good to be back, Soma. All as one. And know this, that I will follow you through the eye of the storm if you cold.
Aye, Captain.
Birna,
I'm delighted you're alive.
Right? You guys ready to go back?
I'm delighted to be living. I lost so many after all this, but I still have you three. That makes me the most blessed warrior in Midgard. And Eivor, you have more than proven your worth. Help us reclaim our city,
Why does it keep
and you will
coming
have an
out,
ally
damn it?
in
My
me.
blade is yours. For Grantbridge.
We'll rest for the night. Gather our strength and our wits.
I guess we're taking
And at the
Grant
break
Bridge.
of dawn's light, we retake Grantbridge.
Ah.
Pass the night in our
Yeah.
camp, Eivor. Take anything you need.
Okay. What about you, winky face? Looks like we're skipping time. We're gonna be essentially getting ready to battle. Well rested, wearing the same clothes we've been wearing. I wonder if we could change our hairstyle. I'm sure there's some pretty
Looks like
badass
more of
ones.
Soma's forces followed the beacon back to camp.
Alright, so that's that quest. We could talk to all these people.
Garland, is that right?
That's right. You are Eivor, the infinite fighter.
Glory
Forever warrior.
regained.
It's a glorious name.
Many thanks. You were in a tight spot when we found you.
I wonder if this is
Indeed.
important.
The Saxons pursued me, ran me bloody through the swamps and into the lap of bandits. And the wolves came. We all
And
have our
you're
one
fine.
day. The day we die. How you greet that day is all that matters. I'm proud to say that I was ready.
Were you though?
Well, it's good to see you breathing still.
Alright. So we talked to him. It looks like we're getting like
Leif,
information.
Soma says you're the man who built her longships.
That's right. Each has a sharp keel, a stout mast, and a poem etched into the hull to sing the praises of the Dringer who commands her.
Okay.
The longship is heavy with fate. Just a few lengths of wood between you and a watery grave. What better place to put a line of poetry, hmm?
Agreed. It's good to fight beside you, Leif.
Likewise, Eivor. Thanks again for plucking me and my warriors from the mire.
Alright. We have one more person to talk to, which is the crazy bitch. And honestly, I am looking forward to what she has to say.
You're Birna.
And you're Eivor's sunbeam.
Why
You
Sunbeam?
cut through the fog like the sun burns through ice.
I guess that's why.
You're in high spirits, all things considered. The ambush, losing your home.
In this moment, yes. But you feel that? The moment has passed. We are free to pursue the next. What a gift!
It's good to have you in this fight, Birna.
Seriously.
I like you, Eivor. You may help me here or step on me. And by the look of you, I'd welcome either.
Oh, so she's a horny dog. Let's go start this fight. Let's speak with Soma. Let's recapture the city, which should
The day is
open up
new and the air
the
is
two
bracing.
pieces we couldn't get.
Are you ready for the fight ahead?
Let's
I
take your city back.
That's what I like to hear. Meet me at the western gate of Grantbridge. We've assembled there.
Okay. So we're gonna go take
You
Grantham
do not
Bridge.
enjoy taking orders from
Oh.
anyone but your Jarl back home. I fight for Sigurd, none else.
While you're on this ship, Dag, you fight for me. And for Soma's loyalty. We fight for her.
Yeah, fuck you, Dag. So, we do have our ship here. We don't necessarily need it. We can take it, though. Because we need to come here, which honestly is just faster to fast travel, and then just run there. So that's what we're going to do. Now, the problem is, Dag seems to be a piece of shit. He seems to just be a dick, and he's like, I'm not fighting for you. So, honestly, Dad, go fuck yourself. However, currently, we need you. So, you better not go dying on us here. Although, he is a main-ish character. I don't think he's gonna die in the story, unless it's towards, like, the middle or the end. And if that's the case, I want to be the one to kill him. Right? Because he's just been a jerk this entire time. Why wouldn't I want to be the one to kill him? Now, this is hopefully going to be a fun quest. Now, I've been to the city plenty of times. I've killed the guards inside plenty of times. But that means they've just respawned, and we have to do it again. So, if we have a raid, and we have other Vikings, I'm expecting there to be kind of like a boss or something like that. And if there's a boss to fight, that might make things a little interesting.
One on each side of the door. Move when you get the signal.
Move when you get the signal. Wow, signal. Alright, there's people on the gate. We're just going to walk up and be like, hey, fuck you. Hello?
Wigmund! Honor thief! I know you're up there.
Hey!
Return Grantbridge to me, Wigmund. No more of our people need die. We may talk this out, lord to lord.
What are we to talk about? You have nothing I need. Worth by birth, heathen. I was born a noble. You were plucked from a giant's armpit.
I built this town. From a mud hut to a thriving port. And we both know you'll bleed those riches dry without my guiding hand.
Leave. Go die in the muck where you belong, heathens.
Easy peasy to kill him.
Wigmund, let's try one final time. Quit Grantbridge. And when she is mine once more, I may spare your life.
Ha! I command Grantbridge. I am master here. And I will scour you rats from this land like rot from a festering wound.
I'm sure you will.
Let me give you some advice, old bear. The surest way to stop a wound from festering isn't with a blade. It's with fire.
You want me to do the honors? Alright.
No! Thanes of Brandenburgshire! Retake what is yours!
Alright. Plenty of people.
What has Wigmund done to her?
No time for that. We must free her first.
So we'll just attack people. As we find people's weapons on the ground, we'll be able to then start throwing weapons. And that's just gonna speed up the process. Which honestly is the best. And then all those people on the ground with the exclamation points need to be revived. Which honestly is easy. Or somebody else didn't do it. Nope, nobody else is gonna do it. Alright. How do I revive you? There we go.
Thanks.
And he's dead.
Side, Soma.
They're back up.
Raise your blade to me. Fucking try it. I haven't seen Wigmund since we breached the wall.
Alright, we just gotta
Regroup at
keep
the
looking for people to
Longhouse.
attack,
We'll surely
essentially.
find him there.
Can we break this? We can. So there's the next group of
Death
people.
for any
You damn killer! Die!
Alright, so obviously just break the gate down. It's not that hard. And then kill everyone. Because that's what the game wants. Dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge. Obviously we want to go for the archers because they're the worst.
Now you pay.
Or don't let us dodge that. I don't know what just happened to him. He's dead now. Clear out the longhouse, so as you can see, now we're getting closer.
The loss of these wells.
And that's where the loot is that I couldn't get. It's in the longhouse. We'll revive you. And we'll go to the Longhouse. As we keep doing this, we'll see that there are more people. And they are coming towards us.
Get behind if you can. Get round the side.
Attack. Dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge. We've played Assassin's Creed how long now that we know that we just need to dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge? Alright, there's that guy. He's dead. Regroup with Soma, and we're gonna storm it.
Wigmund! You cannot hide from me forever! Come face your death!
Heathen eels. Wigmund is gone. He's gone.
It's a boss fight.
Any man who fights for Wigmund dies!
So obviously we want to, Ooh, that was nice. Big boy should be down. We want to revive our friend here.
Let your plague-ridden body feed my fields.
And we'll speak
No
to
sign
Soma.
of Wigmund here. He may be hiding within the city walls. Shall we search?
No. He'll be gone. Count on it. Arger coward. But we've struck a bold claim today.
Yeah, you have your city
Walk
back.
with me. I want you to sound our battle horn to announce our victory.
Do
Let
you?
all the Shire know that Grantbridge is
Well-
retaken. The sound of the horn means prosperity. long
First of
life,
all,
bounty.
there's something in here that I've wanted. And it looks like it's right over here. So we're going to grab this fast. Which is the something. It's the saga. There is gold beneath us, so we'll have to come back
The
for
sound
that.
of the horn means prosperity.
But that's our
long
last
life,
artifact here.
Bounty.
Why me?
Why not? You were the keystone to this attack. You turned the tide. Let the wind from your lungs breathe life back into my city.
Alright. Kaka. Do it. Everyone's so happy. So we've retaken the city. Does that mean the city's now friendly? Because again, I've been here and I've killed the guards several times. If that's the case, that's dope. We're all drinking and partying, so we got ourselves some allies.
Look at you all! Warriors! Handsome! Beautiful! Blood-soaked! Grantbridge is ours once again!
Poggers! Everyone's so happy.
You will stamp out the last of Wigmund's fading fires. But tonight, we feast as gods!
So we need to prevent them from coming into the town again. Which is below us. And we know something's up.
Hey!
We know something's up. I don't think we know what it is. Maybe we have to continue to fight here. Or maybe she'll tell us. Because we're just asleep on the floor. Which is a great place for an assassin to sleep.
My clan throws the best feasts, I think you'll find. You enjoy yourself?
I did.
I did. But were you celebrating or mourning? You looked unsure.
There we go. What are you going to tell us? Nope,
The
there
night
it
of
is.
the attack, I heard sounds of bloodshed coming from the Longhouse. In moments, the city was overrun with Saxons, so I called a retreat. We all have our one day, but not like that. Not that day.
I've
So-
heard this before. That the Saxons appeared as if from the shadows.
In all my time in Grantbridge, this tunnel was my most careful project. The best kept secret
So
in the city.
somebody is a
Now
traitor.
100 or more Saxons know the smell of it.
The only people who knew about this tunnel were me, and the 3 in my inner circle.
Yeah, you think there's a traitor.
You believe you were betrayed?
I know I was.
By whom?
That is where I hesitate. Between Leif, Galin, and Birna, I cannot say. But they are the 3 who helped me dig this in secret.
So, kill
I
all
hoped
3
you
of
might
them.
lend me your wits. You are a fresh ally. I could use your eyes and ears.
So the whole
Promised
story
you
isn't
I'd help
over yet.
secure your city. That task isn't yet done, it seems.
Good. I sent Galin, Leif, and Birna to destroy what remains of Wigmund's power throughout the Shire. Meet with them. Raid with them. Get to know them as best as you can. Find out which of them betrayed me.
Okay.
A betrayal
Yep.
so wicked, I cannot imagine. Yet someone willing to break an oath like that must bear some sign or defect.
Seriously.
I need clear, sound judgment. I need you, Eivor.
You have me.
Thank you. Feel free to take a look around as you wish. Search the city, the tunnel, and here, a gift. For retaking Grandbridge with us. One of the few things I have left from
What
my
is it?
blood family.
I guess we don't get to see it. But we're going to go down in the tunnels, because that, I believe, is where the last thing we need is. Glory Regained has now been completed. We are going to drop down into this tunnel.
Oh, smart to build this tunnel.
We got a shield. Ooh. So we have multiple quests. I'm guessing that is going to be to find out who the traitor is. We got a little snaky boy. We can loot that. We can't inspect whatever that is, sadly. But we can leave the tunnel. And it looks like...
A painted cross. A trail.
So,
This tunnel leads to the Longhouse. The traitor marked it with a yellow cross, then opened the way and let them in. The traitor must have exited here with a few more, heading away towards the riverbank. A trail of yellow paint drops.
so we could follow the trail. And that's honestly what we have to do. So we go towards this. There's a key here. And I believe we actually need this key. And I think we already dealt with this guy. I think this is the crazy cat lady. It is the crazy cat lady. And then this is the crazy rat guy. And we already dealt with the crazy rat guy, so we already have that key. We don't need it any further. But it looks like if we continue to follow this path, there's another marking right over here, which we might be able to inspect. No, we cannot. But there is yellow paint on the ground. So it's somebody who uses yellow paint. Now, I don't know which one of them had yellow on. I don't know if that's important or not. But then again, here's the rest of the yellow paint.
Someone hauled this bucket of yellow paint all the way down to the riverbank. They quickly painted a longship beached here. Then they sailed off, with allies to help crew the vessel.
So, we need to find a yellow longship, which is right there. Looks like it's sunk. Maybe this is when we could gather the loot at the bottom. Because that looks like, it looked like a yellow longship. And if we swim down, it looks like now there's loot here. There wasn't this loot here before. So that's for a quest. I think at least. Let's check. Yeah, it should be. So we have to follow basically the path of destruction. At least that's what I think we have to do. There are people here. They are dead. We'll just continue to go this way. There's another one. And this one's not underground now either. Maybe we'll find stuff while we do this? I'm not too sure. But it looks like there's just a bunch of bodies. And this is where the Trail of Destruction leads. But I don't see a yellow longship anywhere. Well, that's interesting. Yeah, let's see what our quests are. We went the wrong way. So our quests in here are speak with them. So we'll start with him. If we go into the world map, where is he? They're all kind of over here. So we're closest to him. So we'll go in there. If we check our inventory, we did just get a shield. Although it's kind of nothing special. We did also level up. So we do have 2 skill points. I don't know what we should go for. Assassination damage is nice. And that would also give us... No, it wouldn't. So we also have the grit here. This would give us ability damage and then heavy damage, which we don't really use either of. Last chance healing might be nice. Charge shot might be nice. The bow to melee link I don't really care about. I do like the health upgrades and the range damage upgrades. We don't really need poison. Stealth adrenaline could be good. And this would also open up this over here, which has the hunter bow combo, but it also leads to the adrenaline field, which is kind of what we want. So let's run this way. Now obviously we know we're looking for a yellow ship. So if they have yellow paint at all, that might be something worth noting. But that also might not be the case. So let's call our horse, which is not a horse anymore. And we are going to travel 600 meters to talk to Galeen, who was the last person alive. So, in my book, it kind of makes sense that he could be a traitor, because nobody else was left alive. The only other person who it might also be would be the crazy girl that I like, because she had allies and she was talking shit to them, and they weren't tied up. They were just kind of there. So, and she could have some kind of leadership complex where she's like, I wanted to be a leader. So, I don't think it's the other guy, but I could be wrong. Mainly because they were tied up. I guess our wolf doesn't like climbing hills. They were tied and very well almost dead, at least in my eyes. So it's one of the two. We're gonna start with one of them. Maybe we'll be right.
All that has happened. What if Soma is just cursed with bad luck?
Eivor,
So let's go.
I am honored you have joined us.
I'm glad to be here.
What's your plan here?
All the Shire support Soma's ruling the city. These hamlets do not. They're feeding and outfitting Wigmund's army.
So let's burn to the ground.
So we will burn their homes.
Easy.
Quick and devastating. Like the thunderclaps of Thor.
Alright.
How did you come to be in Soma's clan?
A vision from Evolver set me on this path. It pricked my mind like a splinter, then faded. But I wanted more. For months, years, I ate only
I don't see any
henbane,
yellow paint.
mushrooms, sacred plants, hoping to see something new. But my body dwindled. I lived addled.
You know, it might have been on
maddened,
like his hand
a
or
wanderer,
something.
taken in by Saxons and spat out. Again and again, until Soma found me. Naked and alone in the fens. She clothed and cared for me. Humbled as I was, I owe her my life.
Nice. Tell me, what do you think someone's in the
What do you
circle?
think of the others? Leif and Birna?
We need to find out everything.
He's a talented sailor, if a little enthusiastic.
Okay.
And Birna, well, Birna thinks of life as a grand joke. She was a smuggler when Soma pulled her from the muck, making a living on lies.
So we need to be careful of her.
Birna is part of my clan, and I will fight beside her, irreverent as she is. But she has no care for her destiny.
What about your vision?
Visions can be strange and powerful. What did you see?
I was climbing a mountain. A lion and a snake upon my back, weighing me down.
Okay.
I struggled. Then Soma appeared, and she eased my burden. When we reached the peak, there was hardly enough room to stand. On a point like the tip of a blade, we teetered there, gripping one another tightly. I know I can seem distant, obsessed, but the gods
So the
are with us
lion is
always.
the other good person,
I see it
and the
as my
snake is
duty
the
to
traitor.
shelter Soma from their ire.
Alright, let's pillage.
I'm eager to start throwing torches.
Now let's rid these hamlets of Wickman's rats.
Light your torches and set your arrow tips
Right.
ablaze, Eivor. The red enemy of the branch will make quick work of this.
So this is the village we're going to pillage. Burning down houses will help progress. Whatever that means. We don't need to call in our boys. This is the weirdest bridge I think I've ever seen. Look how tall this is. And we do have a question mark.
We are a curse visited upon them all.
Leave no house unburned.
This is what they get for helping
Alright, so we do have torches.
Grand Bridge from Soma.
For licking Alderman Wickman's boots.
We do also kind of want to see what this is.
Hey now! You're going down!
And then he did. What's in here? It's not letting me do anything with it. So, clearly it doesn't matter.
Hang on.
I've also been here. We'll set a trap here. What's the question marks?
Let's stay away.
We're just murdering everyone we can.
Damn you! Your time is come with me! God damn you!
Destroy the bell so they don't get any reinforcements. Because that's the last thing we need. But what was that question mark? I'm curious. And just murder everybody. So.
Together, lad!
Together, lad?
We'll see us prevail!
Alright, yeah, let's see you prevail. Oh no, you got stunned? Oh no, you're dead? Oh no, that's a shame. That's a shame. What about you?
Have your guts out! Try to drop any blows!
Alright.
Got your corpse!
And stunned.
Suffer for that!
I'll suffer for that? Dude, I think you're gonna suffer. Oh look, you're dead. Dude, dodge, duck, get down, and dodge is like the best thing that's ever fucking happened. Alright, we'll loot that. I do want to see question mark over here. It looks like it's a person we have to talk to. Murdered. 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 Murdered? Are you just gonna slowly walk up to me? Like, come on. Oh, you didn't make it, but didn't get to dodge like get out of dodge either. But where's his weapon? Where's his weapon? There's his weapon. Oh no, your sword's destroyed. Oh no, that's destroyed. There's still plenty of people here. Looks like we need to revive this person who got themselves stuck in fire. Which honestly...
Go up! Damn you!
My Thanks, Eivor.
Like, you're in the wrong spot, bro. Like, you are not where you're supposed to be. I think these question marks are important. I just don't know why they're important. And it doesn't really look like there's much around. So let's grab another torch. Hey, look, another person's down. We're gonna set this house on fire. We're gonna kill this guy. And we're gonna revive this guy. That guy's searching for us.
Thanks.
Which means we could essentially come over here and just kill him. There's still plenty of people left, but that's not really important. I guess this house didn't get set. I guess we were too far away. So that house is now on fire. We'll grab this torch. People are inside this house, so let's throw it up there. And I do want to see what these question marks are, but it might not be worth it. Are you not going on fire? You're not. So I guess because it's a civilian hut, maybe?
The smell of burning roof thatch and a heady turf fire.
I swear there was something in here. We could blend in. We can eat. Well, let's go talk to the guy. Right, well, we'll worry about the question marks after. So what do you have to say, Galleon?
Now that was something. Wickman is sure to take notice.
Yes.
You stamped and roared like a fiery Surtur himself, marching
Nice.
through the flames of Muspelheim. I'll see you back home, Drengar.
So, let's go talk to question mark. If we go in here, it is on the map. I don't know what it is, but it is on the way to the next person. I don't think we're going to do the next person today, but we will see what this question mark is all about. Which is kind of just not that far away. There's another question mark. I don't think I've seen these question marks before. Unless they're clues. They very well could be. Yeah, let's see. Yeah. Oh, and there goes the sound.
That's all I have for now. Find me later.
Oh no, they're like traveling merchants. So that guy we don't need to worry about. There's another guy up the hill that we'll go towards. And hopefully this person has stuff. I thought these were going to be like clues for something.
I'll need some time to collect more information.
Gotcha. Alright, so it doesn't matter who it is, they're not here. But we do now have this one over here, which is Birna, which is the girl I think it could be. And then the Unholy Father. But I think that's going to be where we call it. So thank you all so much for being here. I hope you all enjoyed, but we will be back. This is up on Monday at noon, which means we will be live streaming as this goes up. So come over and say hi over on Twitch. If not, we will be back again tomorrow for more Assassin's Creed, as well as another stream tomorrow. So I look forward to seeing you guys all then. If you enjoyed any of this, feel free to like and subscribe. We'll be doing plenty of Assassin's Creed until we finish the game. But until next time, guys, enjoy the rest of your day, and bye-bye.